Hi guys, my name is Christian Layton. I'm a senior, graduate in a couple of days. For this introduction to cinema final project, I chose to do The Incredibles. I thought this was a pretty interesting film with all the effects throughout the film. If you have never seen it, just a little bit about it. It was directed in 2004 by Brad Bird. It's about a family of superheroes that fight off robots and take action to save the world. Kind of the storyline behind it is a couple, which would be Bob Parr and his wife Helen, were some of the superheroes of the town, and after like 15 years, they were forced to go to civilian life, and then they had their 3 children, which were secretly born with superpowers. So my main points I want to talk about for this project would be the animation process. They had to create new effects with computers and a few other things just for this movie. But this process consisted of making the people's, coming up with people's, they had to use, they had to create each character, starting with the skeleton, and it was pretty hard because most of the characters had muscles. It was talking about the special effects of burning the buildings down, superhuman strength, stretching the Incredibles' lengths, their super fast speed, and invisibility. Let's see. So for the characters, it was really hard to get human-like movements and expressions with all the effects, but they wanted to animate muscles that would flex and ripple, their hair that would flip and bounce, skin that would pucker and stretch, and some clothing that would move independently of the body. So they had to start with the skeleton, and then they created him from these characters from like the inside out, since some of them are so muscular and things like that. So they tried a new and different approach from a skeleton and the way the muscle, skin, bones, and fat would attach to it, which had actually created a new technology called goo. This is what it allows the skin to react to the muscle siding and sticking underneath a very true fashion. It changed the entire animating process. It was just very difficult to get this film going. I was reading up on it, and it said that it was a very challenging film. And they used the green screen in some of it to get some of the effects. And just thinking from this film and some of the effects, just thinking about how the film industry has changed throughout the decades. There's so many new effects that have come out and new technology that has advanced all these movements and characteristics of these movies. It's far-fetched for movies to have amazing, they're like in HD, and just the effects that come with all the movies nowadays are just so much different compared to, say, back in the 1980s or even before that. But I've enjoyed this semester and look forward to graduating. Thank you.